Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin and we're finally here on 2k26. Yes, it's about time. It is definitely about time. We are ready, we're locked in, we're jumping into this. There's a big thing to talk about, especially if you're just getting the game, that I need you guys to know. You need to start making that executive decision on what you're planning to make happen, okay? So in order for that to happen, you kind of have to know what's going on. So there's a lot of new things that we're going to discuss throughout the week, 1000%. You guys are my bowlers, and I'm going to take care of y'all. Enter team name. I never go bowlers, Mosballin, all that, but I never do that. I always go phenoms. But nah, I want you guys to feel like a community with me this time around, all right? All you guys need to do right now is subscribe. Trust me, I'm dropping 3 videos a day, including a big pack opening, trying to pull my boy John Morant in a little bit. We got 3 videos planned today. I'm streaming all day on Twitch. There's gonna be 3 videos tomorrow. I'm breaking down every game mode, especially Breakout, and how it's one of the best modes of all time. Literally, it's actually crazy. But what we need to discuss first is which one of these you should pick, because it's a big decision. A lot of people think it's the most important decision to start off the game, and I'm here to tell you it really is not, guys. Don't overstress this one. It's not the biggest decision you've ever made in your life. You're gonna be okay. Trust me, you're gonna be fine just the way you are, all right? So basically, there's every team here, right? All 30 teams. This is the Series 1 collection. You'll be able to get these cards from Series 1 packs or just packs in general throughout the year. These cards are going to be going for money because they all do lock in. This is the first year where when you pick a team, you get every player from that team and you get a lock in. You do get a lock in. It tells you who the Amethyst is at the bottom. I will literally break it down for you guys when we get out of this screen of all the players and all that. So if you want to have a better idea, I'm gonna give you guys my best advice right off the bat. I think you should base it off 2 things and 2 things only, and it's not the fact that, oh, this is the best Amethyst in the game, because at the end of the day it's just an Amethyst and they're not going to be game changers, right? You have the option for these players as well, all the WNBA teams. I didn't actually know that, but that's cool to know too. So you have every NBA team and the WNBA teams and a chance to lock in for them. Me personally, the 2 ways I think you should break it down has nothing to do with the Amethyst player, because you'll probably use that player for a little bit. He'll be your best player maybe for a couple days, a little bit here and there. So what I think you should base it off of is, like, say for example, like the Nets, they only have 1 emerald and 14 gold. So those cards are going to be a lot cheaper if you want to buy them eventually from the auction house. They'll be easier to pull than a team that has like higher overall players, like the Cavs. They have 2 rubies, a sapphire. So getting those cards for free can definitely jumpstart you when it comes to saving money, little things of that nature. Another big aspect that you should think about is who your favorite player is. Like, maybe, for example, you're a huge Nate Robinson fan, right? You love how he got knocked out. I'm just kidding, I'm playing around. But Nate, maybe you have fun dunking the ball in triple threat with him or something like that. So therefore, pick the Knicks. Why not? That will help you out. I think some of the better teams for sure are the teams that have a bunch of rubies, like the defending champ Oklahoma City Thunder. That's definitely one of them. There's a lot of teams that you would save a lot of money just by picking up things like this. You don't have to worry about it later. But then again, these cards eventually will become cheaper, right? They will be cheaper. What I think I'm gonna pick right off the bat is, I think I'm taking this team, the Dallas Mavericks, because Jamal Mashburn is a really good Amethyst card, right? It'll help me with that player. I'll show you guys, I think, the best Amethyst cards when we get out of the screen, like I said. And this one's getting me 2 ruby players, so that's a big plus, getting 2 rubies right off the bat. The Lakers get you 2 rubies. There's a couple teams that get you 2 rubies, and it can definitely jumpstart your journey. So these are all the Amethyst players that you can get. Let me move on over to the other side so you guys can see them better all together. We got a Danny Ainge for the Celtics, Mr. Cheeks right here for the Sixers, Kenny Anderson. So there's a lot of small point guards, and then there are bigs. I think early on in the year, it is better to get bigs. I'll show you guys the better bigs. I'll show you guys the better wings. And like obviously it's all based of what people think and all that. It's all up to you. Like maybe you're a Verjao fan, maybe you're from the same country he's from, so you want to pick him up, right? That's always an aspect. This guy, if you like his jump shot, you never know, honestly. That's why I said don't really base it off, oh, I need this card right now, this card is going to be game changing for me, because there's no such thing. I do think Jamal Mashburn is a great player. There are definitely little aspects. It sucks we can't look at these cards beforehand so we can have a better idea. I'm not gonna like sit here and break down every card and all its badges, even though I definitely can. I will scroll through them. Why not, actually? Let me do that. Let me scroll through every player. You guys can stop and stare at any way, shape, or form. You can see their heights, you can see their weight, all that. You won't be able to see how they shoot, little things of that nature, but I will go through them for the most part, just really fast. I'm not going to stop on anyone. Corey Maggette, a guy that definitely can shoot the rock, definitely got the jumper that to like back it down. I would definitely not say that's a terrible person to pick if you wanted someone like that. I'll show you the best at big, in my opinion. I don't know if we went over him already. I don't think we did. I didn't go through badges. I feel like, honestly, it would take forever, but PJ Brown seems like a really good pick for his size, 6'11". He's not the slowest. He's probably one of the faster ones. Great defense, 76 speed for that size. But the way I see it is there's so many good grindable pink diamonds you can get throughout the game, like Jack Sigma and all these other things. But PJ Brown's definitely a beast. He's got really good badges. He's got empty slots. We got Coutinho Mobley, another shooter, if anyone definitely wanted that. I heard a lot of people wanted Mike Bibby. I don't hate it, bro. Just pick who you think is gonna be good. Who's gonna work for you? Just trust me. That's always gonna be the right move, in my opinion. Whether that's this man, Polly Nice, he not so nice. But honestly, there's a lot of great options. I'll go through a couple. I won't stop on anything. But you can definitely scroll through slower if you wanted to know. I hope this video is somewhat helpful. It gives you an idea that it won't matter. It's not game changing to the ends of the world where you need this, you need that. Like Verjao looking solid. Definitely cards look good all over. I think all these cards will be helpful, especially offline, especially early on. And I think there's a lot of different aspects that we need to think about. And the main one is, who are you gonna be like, I don't want to say comfortable with, like when it comes to Series 1 cards, because we're not going to use these Series 1 cards all day. We're really not. You do have the option for the WNBA players as well. You can always, if you wanted to have fun with that, it'll help you out in that new domination for the WNBA, where you actually do need WNBA players. So you'll guarantee that you get a full WNBA lineup to start. So that can definitely push you over the hump and make it a lot better in that regard. So that's something you could look into. Definitely something you can make happen. And then they have lock-ins if you really like locking everything. Like locking in everything, like we'll take a look right now, right? You lock in everything, you get Chelsea Gray, you get Serge Ibaka for locking in the West, Danny Granger for locking in the East, and then I look at this, like where does the Kembe come from? I just want to know where they come from for locking in Danny Granger and Serge Ibaka. You get the Kembe Mutombo. Like that's crazy. I know people are going to be paying a lot of money trying to get these cards. So saving money is my thing, right? That's my thing, and that's why I picked the team that I picked. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in, right? You need to go ahead and lock in. I got Jamal Mashburn, and I got myself 2 Ruby players that I don't have to buy now, and a Cooper Flag, who might be a little bit expensive. So definitely a card that might be. Other than that, I would not lock in these cards early on. Wait till you get a lot of them. You're gonna get a lot of unauctionable cards throughout. There's no reason to go ahead and try to buy yourself a Steph Curry early. People are gonna be selling that so much. I think if you lock in early, you're gonna hurt yourself for the long run. It's gonna cost you a lot more money to make things happen. I think you should go slow. If you pull a really top tier dog, even if it's just an Evan Mobley, sell it right away. People are gonna pay, and it's not just for those. The golds are gonna be going for a lot. Literally every card you could think of, like a random dude like Luke, will be selling for a lot of MT, and it would be a shame if you locked it a sellable one. Lock it in for no reason. Definitely get rid of that. Make your money early, sit on it, and then you'll get unauctionable cards throughout the game. We're gonna go through all the game cycles, everything you can play. There's so many different modes, new modes, cool modes. I love how Breakout is looking this time around. I'm really excited for it. You can actually get such amazing prizes. I'm gonna go through it tomorrow. I wanna play it like completely. I'm gonna break it down in every way, shape, or form, but it's so much better than last year. It's not even remotely close, and I'm super hyped for it. Super hyped. We do have a bunch of different things in here for just getting the game, right? And getting the higher version. I guess let's open that together right now. I'm down. I am down. Actually, I'll wait it out. Let me unlock the auction house just in case, even though these are all unsellables. I mean, that makes no sense, right? Everything here is unsellable. Let's go ahead and flip all. We got Kevin Durant, we got Carmelo, Shea, Angel Reese, we got another Shea, OKC Ruby, LaMelo Ball. I see some stuff in here. I definitely see some stuff. And then these deluxes, I might as well flip all as well. We got another LaMelo Ball and just some random stuff here and there. Let's go ahead and see if I could add this to the exchange and get me some heat. Oh, nice. We could exchange for an 84 plus gem of the game or for a Ruby Series 1. So honestly, it's not even a bad idea to flip these for Series 1 cards and get my collection that way. I'm getting another unsellable card. I can definitely make it happen that way. Or I could go the gem of the game route. So early on, I think I'd rather go gem of the game route, but we'll go ahead and throw it in here. Just to start a flip into these, like this cycle of getting Series 1 cards, all right? I'm gonna start doing that, especially with the unsellables. And not bad, not a bad start for the most part. We do have the Series 1 All-Star Player Option Pack, which is exciting. Anything is possible. We got a Caitlin Clark in the building. Oh, did y'all see Caitlin right here? Caitlin Clark, there's a Steph, there's a KD, LeBron James, so many cool options all throughout. Pages in the building. We got Jokic in the building, Giannis in the building. Oh man, so many amazing options. They all catch my eye, no doubt. I do kind of want Caitlyn, I'm not gonna lie. A part of me says, oh, this is sick. It goes straight into this menu, even if you don't have the card. That is sick. I thought it was just you had to look at it in a different way. I thought you did. So Caitlyn could be like my hero offline. She could low-key carry us there, including Steph. Like, you know, these cards are going to be fun, even though she's a 6-foot guard. That could be fun, but then, like, bro, do I pass up on a Kevin Durant? Do I pass up on a LeBron? Are these guys going to be more expensive? Who's the most expensive? Remember, I'm talking money. You getting them is going to save you money long-term. That's how that works. So, with that said, thinking about all those aspects, who's going to help me out the most and save me money? I think it's going to be an NBA player, personally. I think it would be between KD, LeBron, and Steph. Giannis is cool too. I wouldn't think Jokic or any of those other guys are. So shout out to my chat. They reminded me we got Amethyst Kevin Durant already, so we don't need him. LeBron and KD play same position. Plus I just got Mashburn. So I'm going to take Steph or Caitlyn, and I guess I'll take Steph. Why not? Let's go ahead and pick up Steph Curry. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I don't know what any of this says, so I'm just going to click on a random button. We're going to break down this mode. We're going to figure it all out. There's so many, like I said, cool game modes that I'm excited about. And I hope you guys don't think your decision of who you should pick up for the Series 1 cards. It's not that serious. You can't make a wrong decision. Have fun with it. And I'll see you guys later. It's been your boy Mos. Y'all know the drill. And Ballin out.